What is going on, guys? Aggronix here. Welcome back to the live. I'm going to show you battle today. We're going to go with the UU team, and we're going to go up into the UU tier with this team. Now, this team is really awesome. I just had a battle in OU with this team, and it really does work. I'm really glad at how this team turned out, and it has an Aggron in it, so yay. It features a Donphan, Leftovers, Sturdy, Ice Shard, Earthquake, Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock, a Cresselia with Leftovers, Thunderwave, Moonlight, Psyshock, and Lunar Dance. Now, I actually do want to change one thing, actually. I'm going to change this to Psychic, because first of all, it's stronger, and there are a lot of Pokemon coming in just eating those up, so Garchomp seems to be eating those up the whole time, so I'm going to go for Psychic. And I'm thinking about changing Thunderwave to Toxic? Although Paralyzing Things is really nice, so I'm actually going to leave Thunderwave on it. It's been doing pretty well. We have a Mega Aggron with Heavy Slam, Substitute, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. We have a Choice Scarf Flygon with Levitate, Dragonclaw, U-Turn, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. We have a Umbreon, which is really awesome, with Heal Bell, Wish, Protect, and Snarl. And then we have a Arcanine with Choice Band, Intimidate, Extreme Speed, Close Combat, Flare Blitz, and Wild Charge. Now, Intimidate has actually been working really well, and I don't think I want to change it to Flash Fire just yet. I might change it soon, but for now, I think we're going to jump right in. So we're going to see what team my opponent brings, and if we can... Oh, my lord. So he's bringing a Manectric, a Tyranitar, a Kyurem Black, a Gyarados, Skengar, Heatran. Common weaknesses. We see a water weakness that we can't take advantage of, sadly, in the Heatran and the Tyranitar. We see a big ground weakness. Actually, a very big ground weakness with the Manectric, the Tyranitar, and the Heatran. So, the Manectric is definitely... I feel like it's definitely going to lead. I'm gonna get an Intimidate off on someone. So I'm gonna lead with Umbreon. I feel like it's either Tyranitar. He's gonna lead with the Manectric. And now he's probably gonna go out into something after Omega. He's gonna Intimidate us. He's gonna get a Thunderbolt off. Oh my lord! Actually, he's gonna get a Thunderbolt off. I'm gonna Snarl this thing. We get a crit first turn. Yes, I don't know why, but crits been happening everywhere today. I'm gonna go for a Wish. He's gonna go for a Volt Switch. That's fine. He's probably gonna go into the Tyranitar. He's gonna go into Gengar. Whoa! Do you have Focus Blast in this thing? We're gonna find out right now. Sludge Wave. Okay. I'm gonna kill you. I mean, that didn't kill, yes, but that did a hell of a lot more than your Sludge Wave, really. Because it lowers your special attack as well. So we're going to see how much this Sludge Wave does after the special attack decrease. I'm actually going to go for a Wish here. Because this Umbreon, I feel like it will be my win condition. I'm going to go for a Snarl. His team is really offensive. So breaking Pokemon down and just taking stuff out will be really useful. We're going to get a Wish. And, yeah, we're going to go for a Snarl again. He's going to go for Destiny Bond. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it! Okay, so, let's calm down. Don't worry. Umbreon... Now I think about it, Umbreon didn't do too much, but it did wall the Manectric. That's the one thing. It did wall the Manectric really well. So he's probably going to go back out into his Manectric to lead, so I'm actually going to go into Donphan. He's going to go into the Tyranitar. Alright. Well, actually, that's even better, because I can set up my Stealth Rocks very freely. He's probably going to set up his own Stealth Rocks. We're going to trade rocks here. His Gyarados coming in is fine. If he wants to eat up an Earthquake, intimidate me, do whatever. Actually, the Gyarados might come in right here. I can see that happening. But I feel like he's just going to set up his Stealth Rocks. You know, do whatever. Now this Donphan isn't defensive, it is physical. So if we can, let's get physical. If we can actually kill the Heatran and the Tyranitar die to an Earthquake from Donphan, but also dies to an Earthquake from Flygon, so I'm not really too worried. He's gonna go into Gyarados, that's fine. We're gonna set up Stealth Rocks. It's gonna be Okie Dokie Lemon Smoky. Now right here, he is definitely going to go for either a Waterfall or a Dragon Dance. And I've learned that Cresselia walls Gyarados pretty damn well. He's going to go for Substitute. Oh my lord. No man. Oh. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna go for Psychic as he sets up a Dragon Dance probably. If he has Substitute Dragon Dance in the same set, that is I don't know how to think about that, because you either have Substitute or Dragon Dance usually, or Thunder Wave, because Thunder Wave works as well. So we're gonna see if he might be just a bulky Gyarados with Substitute on him, and we're gonna see what he goes for here. He could go straight for the Crunch if he has it, but Cresselia really does wall him very well. Really does wall him really, really well. So we're gonna see what he goes into. He's gonna go for a Dragon Dance. He has Dragon Dance on the same set, so we're gonna get a Psychic off, probably break this Substitute as we do. Now I want to paralyze this thing really badly, but I get the feeling that he's just going to set up another Dragon Dance. He's going to go straight for the Crunch, and that's going to do that much. Alright. So we should live another one, as long as he doesn't crit. Why did I say that? He's going to crit now. I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave. Alright, he went for the Waterfall. We're going to paralyze this thing, which means we outspeed it. Now that is awesome, because we can get a Lunar Dance off, and now it's all okie dokie. I'm trying to root out a big... that ground weakness will really, really, really help us. So killing this Gyarados is actually vital. We need to kill this Gyarados, because then his whole team is... well, except for the stupid Kyurem. But other than that, his whole team is weak to ground. The Heatran might be Air Balloon, but... he might be. I don't know. We're gonna see what he goes for here. He could swap out if he wants to into the Tyranitar. That'd be fine. I'm going straight for the Moonlight. He's gonna go for the Crunch. If he gets a defense drop, which he doesn't, which is good. Now he can go for another Dragon Dance, but that's actually kind of the opening I want. He's paralyzed. If he went for Substitute there, I'm so happy he got paralyzed. We need you to die, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay. Oh, he went. He went into the Kyurem. We're gonna get a crit Psychic off. I'm so sorry for all these crits. Wow. And I'm really not scared of this thing, even a little bit. Not even a little bit. He's gonna go for Ice Cream. We're gonna eat that up. He's gonna lose his HP. Is this dead? No, it's not, because of the crit. The crit was the reason I thought it was gonna die there. I'm gonna go straight for the Psychic. He's gonna go for Roost. I didn't even know you got Roost, buddy. If we got a, can we get a special defense drop, please? No? Please? No? I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave, maybe predicting the Tyranitar or something. I don't know what I'm doing. But this Kyurem and the Gyarados, that's the only thing standing in my way of sweeping because of Flygon. So we're gonna Psychic off. We're gonna do 25%. We're gonna get a special defense drop finally, and he's gonna get fully powered. You're Life Orbed. For some reason I thought you were leftovers for a second. That does way more now. And if we get a lot, oh, he dies here. I feel like he's gonna go out into the Tyranitar, so I'm gonna go on Aggron, and I really don't fear this thing anyway. He's gonna go out into the Heatran. Oh, and he's Air Balloon. All right, as I predicted. See, am I fantastic? I predicted that. I want to stay in, but obviously I can't. I want to break the thing though. I do want to break the balloon. I'm gonna go out into Cresselia and yeah. Fire Blast is gonna do 30%. We're gonna get burned, which I mean he kind of deserves some kind of hacks, so I'm not too worried about that, honestly. We do outspeed, which is nice to know. He's gonna miss his Fire Blast, which is why you run Flamethrower or Lava Plume. Big boy. Now, he can go out into the Kyurem here and eat up this Thunder Wave, but I don't care. I don't know, I really don't care, because I can just kill him next turn. So, we're gonna paralyze this Heatran, which is nice, and you never really know how annoying Air Balloon is until you really, take on a Heatran with Air Balloon. He's gonna set up a Stealth Rocks, which kinda suck, but I'm not too worried again. Now that Psychic does 10%, and he's no, he's not leftovers. He couldn't be. The fact that we're burned and Umbreon isn't around anymore really does suck, but I really can't do anything about it. I need to kill the Gyarados. Is my Stealth Rock up? They are. Okay, so I think the Gyarados dies on entry. I know the Kyurem dies on entry. But I'm trying to think if the Gyarados does. I think it does. I'm almost 100% sure it does. So getting Flygon in here and just going for Earthquake is very plausible at this stage, because the only thing that's stopping me is the Gyarados, but I think the Gyarados dies on entry. But he could get an Intimidate off, which is Intimidate off. So he's really thinking long and hard about what to do here, because he knows I have him pinned in a corner. He knows, and honestly, letting his Gengar die like that very, very early was a terrible play on his part, because it really left him open to the Earthquake shenanigans. So, the Earthquaking shenanigans. I'm going to go on to Arcanine because I feel like he's going to go for whatever again. And, yeah, I feel like this is a good point. He's actually going to miss his Fire Blast, which is fine. It doesn't really make a difference. He wouldn't do that much anyway. We don't want to done all that. And, I think my Arcanine can outspeed. I'm going to go for close combat because I'm pretty sure we outspeed. Yes, we're going to kill the Heatran. And if he goes out into... if he goes into the Manectric, we're swapping out. Anything else... Oh, his Gyarados is way more than I thought he was. Ooh. Ooh. What to go for. Now, we can go out into the Cresselia, but I'm pretty sure he's going to go for a substitute here. We could go on a Donphan, but we'd be weak, so... We could go on a Flygon predicting, but if he goes for substitute, we're screwed. So, Cresselia is the best play. It just is the best play. He's probably going to go straight for the Waterfall. We do live that. That burn is going to really suck, but... You know what? It's not that big a deal. We've had worse deals. Like that time I bought that slushie for €5. What the fuck, man? He's gonna go for nothing. And does Lunar Dance bring... Okay, the user faints and the Pokemon brought out to replace it has fully HP and full PP. Restored along with any major status condition cured. Fails if the user is the last unfainted Pokemon in its party. Can be stolen from the original user and instead used by the other Pokemon using Snatch. I don't know if it heals, like revives the Pokemon though. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I don't know. I'm gonna go for Psychic. He's gonna swap out into the Tyranitar. I mean, kind of predictable, but I mean, I'm predicting it the whole time and he never did, so... that Sandstorm's gonna suck though. I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave, paralyze this Tyranitar. And this might be a moment to bring out our Aggron. Because Aggron, as long as this thing doesn't have Flamethrower or Fire Blast, I think Aggron can come in very safely. But even that won't do too much. He's gonna go for Earthquake, and we're gonna completely dodge it. I don't know what he was predicting there. But yes, we can't hit this thing, but we can just sit here. This is gonna get very stally, very quickly, but we need to... Oh, Jesus, that voice break. He's gonna go out into Kyurem. Kyurem doesn't die. But, actually... That was... Okay, I think he was sacking off the Kyurem, I was about to say. He's gonna forfeit. Now, that might have been questionable because he wasn't completely stuck. If he brought in his Gyarados... and killed my Cresselia and set up, he could have easily swept my team, because all I had left was Aggron. Although Aggron, after I Mega Evolved, I probably would have been able to Stone Edge it to death. But still, he had a really, really offensive team. And offensive teams are good sometimes, but sometimes they just really don't work. It always depends on your opponent. So yeah, that's all from me, Aggronix. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that jizz jazz down below in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye!